Hey, welcome back, everybody. We've all heard that phrase, it's like riding a bike. You never forget how to do it. Well, now dozens of island keiki and adults are back riding once again and chasing after that checkered flag. It may look like a giant dirt pit, but it's actually known as the Sandbox, a new BMX track that has roared to life over the past several months. What used to be a small piece of unused state land off Sand Island Access Road is now a place where families come together and kids of all ages enjoy some good, relatively clean fun.
We're providing an outlet for the kids and the families to come together and have a constructive, competitive environment that's healthy for children. Keep them off the streets, give them something to do on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, especially during the summer months.
The Sandbox is a nonprofit organization created to get riders back out on the track. Oahu's last BMX course at Wheeler Army Airfield shut down after the attacks of September 11th. As a result, riders were left with nowhere to spin their wheels.
This has been a dream that's been a long time coming. We've not had a track for the last 5 years. The last one was on Wheeler BMX.
For Ari McLaren, the Sandbox has fast become a place to bond with his wife and children. A former competitive BMX racer, Ari never thought he'd find himself hitting the curves and flying over the bumps yet again.
You know, my last race was in 1986, and I won last week. I thought that was amazing. That I never thought I'd win a BMX race, 28 years after my last one. And
now, Ari is not only racing and winning, he's sharing his childhood passion with his own children. His daughter Kaya is already hooked and is more than happy to leave her PlayStation and Xbox behind.
It's fun because I get to hang out with some friends that I never see during the week, and I get a lot of exercise that I don't usually do at home, so it kind of activates me.
Like most riders, Kaya admits to getting a little bit nervous when she's waiting at the starting line, but when those gates come down, it's go time.
And when I start racing, I get some of the stress goes away. Going over the pump zone is probably my favorite part, and the end is hard because it's high and steep. And when I finish, I feel like, whew, it's done. And then I feel the same way for the next race.
On the gate. Riders ready? Watch your line. Right now, star of the show is somehow getting...
The Sandbox is also a family gathering spot for Roland Ingano, a painter by profession. The former child BMX racer is now leaving his mark on the track and sharing his joy with more than a dozen family members on any given day.
I did it before, that's why when I was in intermediate, so now my kids growing up and they're doing it too. So just to show them that I can do it still, they can do it.
I like to come out here because it's fun. I like to ride bikes and just make other friends instead of just playing outside at my home.
What's the most fun going around this course? What do you like best about it?
I like to just jump and just fool around.
You get dirty?
Yeah.
Although the ride from the starting gate to the checkered flag lasts barely a minute, the memories for all these riders will no doubt last far longer. They're part of a fast-growing community, and one that's put out the welcome mat for everyone.
Continually trying to grow, continually trying to do outreach, getting to other different population bases here. We have rental bikes. The barriers to enter BMX are very small. It's not a very expensive sport to get into. For $1 you can come out and practice for your first time. It's all about the kids, it's all about the families, and that's why we actually went out and got rental bikes, we got rental helmets, we got outfits for the individuals who can't actually afford it, the parents can't afford it. It's here for them, and if you can't afford the rental bikes, we just, let them ride.
Hey, for more information about the Sandbox, just go to www.islandbmx.org or just come out and join these guys every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. When Sports People Hawaii continues constructing the perfect outrigger canoe.